All right, everyone, welcome. Welcome to day 7. So, today let's go over a few of the slides. Something like what are the distractions we experience during the meditation, and what are the internal and external distractions, and what are the meditational experiences. Let me share my screen. All right. So, during the meditation, we get distracted sometimes, something like inside sounds when we are especially doing with groups. If somebody is coughing or somebody is like sneezing, there are other little sounds when they are moving. It could be distract us, but that only happens in the beginning time. As we are meditating more and more, these kind of distractions, it will not affect us. Like the more you meditate, the you develop the tranquility. As as the days are passing by, you will notice that the external sounds, anything, whatever the noises, so they won't disturb you at all. So okay, so the thumb rule is you need to practice every day. And there are some internal disturbances, something like thoughts, physical pains. And when you are meditating, because the physical pains might occur, those are something like you're healing your body. So you might feel discomfort because the internal the blockages are getting healed during that process. You might get pains here and there, but that's individual. So just take it as like blessing, because it is healing naturally. And you may want to move your body, readjust your posture, and that's very normal. If you feel like if you want to readjust your posture, you can readjust, but don't try to move your body so much. Try in between little bit. Again, as you are practicing every day, and it becomes less, actually your body get used to the posture, and you will be able to manage it still. So you can also try different postures. For example, you can if you are tend to sit on the floor, for example, and if you the posture is not correct, like sometimes you might get the back pain, or sometimes you're not used to sit on the floor. So try choosing a very comfortable posture for you. Like if you feel like a sitting on the chair, sit on the chair and cross your legs and be comfortable. Have a pillow on your backside and start meditating. There are no strict physical rules like you have to straighten your back. You can keep a back pillow and sit very relaxed. So that way, our body, first of all, we need to eliminate these physical extractions, such as like a posture. And when you sit very comfortably, so eventually you will be able to get into the deeper state. And in the beginning also, you might get lot of thoughts. That's very natural, because especially women, we suppress lot of thoughts. So when we are meditating, what happens is whatever the suppressed thoughts are coming out from our minds. So that those are saying, "Hey, I am the suppressed thought. You've been suppressing me." So when we are trying to be quiet and calmer, that is coming out. So what you need to do is just observe, like witness the thought, acknowledge it. Hey, I see you. I'm letting you go. Just tell your mind, tell yourself that I'm letting go. And eventually you will be able to come out of these thoughts very naturally. So these are all called internal um, distractions. Okay. So whatever the thoughts may be, they rise and they disappear of their own according to if you don't interact with them, but don't try to engage them. Just witness them and let them go. And there are could be past memories also might come out during the meditation. That's very natural. Just let them go, witness, and then let them go. Some people also in the meditation they cry. That's okay, because this is all a releasing process. So let the whatever the emotions coming surfacing during the meditation, let them come and let them go. All you need to do is observe, and also do not label any thoughts. Like, for example, if you're getting many thoughts, emotional thoughts, you're getting angry, don't feel, don't label them, and just all you need to do is witness them, observe them, and let it go. Like a clouds are passing, just leave it. Okay. And what are the meditational experiences? So, why we get it? So, as you know, when we are meditating, when we are observing the breath in between, when we go to the thoughtless state, so the abundance of cosmic flow energy enter into the body. So when it enter into the body, we connect with our higher self. Then our soul speaks us through the images. We see the images in the third eye. That's again one of the another beautiful experience. So in meditation, actually, there are no side effects. The bottom line is no side effects, only good things. Whatever happens, everything is for good. And do not get attached. In case if you are getting any visions, do not get attached to them. Just observe what it is, like, just witness it, observe it, and let it go. And do not chase these experiences also. Like, today you have got one experience or you felt very beautiful, and tomorrow don't try to be, oh, I want that experience, and don't try to chase those experiences. If you are meditating, let those experiences come naturally and let them go. And as you are practicing more, they'll come naturally. But don't try to change them. Okay. So these are common things. And some people in the meditation experience, some people will see the colors. That's very, very natural. Some people will feel very light. Some people will, it's a whirling sensation. Some people feel, and some people feel heavy. There are pains. There could be people might feel the pains in the body and cough. They might cough. This is a way of cleansing, actually. Those are all very, very natural experiences. Whatever the experiences is, you get it, and don't and one more very, very important thing is, do not compare your experience with other people, because every individual is different. Everyone will get the different experiences. So do not feel bad in case if you are not getting any of these experiences. Do not feel bad at all, and do not compare your experiences with others. So yeah, that's those are the slides for today. And today we have a guest speaker. Um, I'll pause here. If anyone have any questions, I will take the questions. Okay. All right. So I'll go ahead. So today we have a Master Swetha Manthena. She lives in Florida. Actually, she used to live here in LA. 3 years ago, I met her in Torrance at a meditation event, and later on, we became a very, very good friend, best friends actually. And when she was in LA, we used to put the stalls at the event, and we used to promote the meditation together. And after 1 year, she moved to Florida, and she's been conducting the Zoom sessions. And she's a great master, and she's here with us to share her spiritual journey, how she started the meditation and how it has transformed her life. Shweta, welcome. Thank you so much for it. I know it's too late for you. Thank you so much for joining us, and for sharing your experiences. Over to you, Shweta.
Yeah, thank you, Satya. Hello, Masters. Namaste. Thank you, Satya, for giving me this opportunity. And first of all, I want to my heartfelt gratitude to my all gurus because of whom I'm here today. So, as Satya mentioned, my name is Shweta, and I currently live in Florida. So, I have been here for about 1.5 years. So, before that, as she mentioned, I was living in California. So my meditation journey began on January 1st, 2020. That New Year resolution, I took it as a New Year resolution. So even before that, around November, October and November, I used to watch PMC YouTube videos. So especially experience sharing sessions. So listening to those experiences created a deep curiosity in me, and I felt inspired to try this practice myself. Then I started very small, so within just 5 minutes of meditation every day. And I gradually increased my time day by day. So after some time, like, so I thought, like, I felt it would be helpful if I join in a group. So I visited the again PMC website. So found some contact details of masters in California or the whole USA. So, and I got myself added to the meditation groups. From there, so my journey became like more structured. So I started attending early morning sessions. So I think 2 days before Madhavi Makam also she came, right, for this experience sharing sessions. And my journey started with her. Uh, I mean, that time I had very small, like 1 year baby. So morning times it will be very useful to attend. So daytime practice was very difficult that time. So I chose early mornings. So began attending sessions from like our time like 2:30 every day. 2:30 a.m. I used to get up like many days. I would sit continuously attending one session after the other session until 6 or 6:30. I don't know how I sat so many hours together. I don't know, but I made myself sit continuously, like every day, 3 to 4 hours, like a single sitting I used to sit. So that time the COVID was there. So during COVID, everything was online. So I almost attended every class and session available. So along with that, I spent my time listening to experience and gaining knowledge. Then within around 40 days of consistent practice, I experienced a like major transformation. So since the age of 11 or 12, I guess, I had been suffering from severe migraines. So like even small triggers like going out in the sun or missing meals would cause like intense headaches along with vomitings. But one day during this 40 days period, I suddenly realized that I had not experienced any migraine at all. So in fact, I had completely forgot about that. So from that day until now, so I have never faced that issue again. I truly consider that this is as a miracle in this meditation journey. So that experience like gave me a very strong foundation to continue my practice. Then gradually I started observing changes in my mindset, like positive thinking, more calmness, no complaints. Complaints got a little bit reduced. Hey, you're not doing this one or whatever. So became more calmer and more aware and more balanced, I can say. Later then I decided to meet, so yeah, every day like same this kind of journey. Then one day I realized, okay, COVID time means everyone will be at home only. So later one day I realized that I need to go out of my comfort zone. And as Satya mentioned, so I attended that Patriji birthday celebrations. Then I met Satya, so which became another turning point in my life, I can say. Yeah, so we became good friends, and she used to motivate me a lot. So she used to push me, like you can do it. So you have that capability. Um, so through him, I joined these angel classes and developed a strong connection. So whenever I had doubts, I could reach out and clarify them. So beyond meditation, I also became a good friend and supportive community. And one more thing, I used to have so many fears and anxiety also. Earlier, I was very shy. I'm not this kind of person at all before, so I'm hesitant to interact with new people also. But with the continuous practice and pushing our limit or whatever, I slowly started overcoming that fear. At home also, initially, my family didn't fully accept my practice. So I used to meditate quietly without sharing much. But gradually they began to understand and accept it now. Now, they show interest and ask me to guide them also now. That is one more a good thing or good transformation in home itself. So my confidence got a little bit improved, and I'm able to interact more freely with others now. And one more thing, so I would like to share here is don't compare. Consistency is the main important thing here. And practice the daily affirmations also in this journey. Affirmations also will help a lot, like pushing yourself or for positive mindset or for daily routine, whatever. So yeah, practice affirmations also. Um, Maybe if not immediately, but surely over time you can see the results. And reading books, gaining knowledge also deepens our understanding. So as our energy changes, we naturally attract positive people, and more opportunities also will attract. Life becomes more balanced and stress levels reduce. I feel that one. So this transformation doesn't happen in one day, but with consistency and positive attitude, so we experience more calmness, more peace, better growth in life. That is the point I want to share. So more consistency, affirmations, and please, push yourself beyond or keep motivating yourself. Yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, Satya.
So one more thing I would like to add. So you have started these Zoom sessions also, right? Teaching meaning for the Lalita Sahasranamams
Yeah,
and
yeah,
also then teaching the meditation. So you basically stepped into the service,
yeah,
teaching,
yeah.
helping
I would like
others.
to, yes, yes. I would like
So
to add more.
how your life has been shifted after I mean, you are doing this Zoom sessions by yourself, basically, of course.
Mm, mm, mm.
So, how it has been shifted and transformed your life after you started serving, helping the other people?
Yes. So before, it was very difficult. The things won't be easy. But after getting into the service, the things are like everything is in our hands or everything is in our control. Everyone listens. Maybe that kind of shift, maybe it happens. Yeah, I'm experiencing those shifts. So as I said before, so my family didn't support me initially, but now they started encouraging me to take more classes or go take or teach more or something. So as a financial growth, everything. So after coming into the service, I can say meditation is one step, but service after coming into the service, life like 10 times faster.
Mm.
Life will become 10 times faster. That one I can say. So please, service is like not only money or taking classes, whatever form is also good. Any form you can do it. Um, or not only the money or what the any service if you want. I mean, like if you want to share your knowledge, that is one kind of service. Reading the books is one kind of service. You can do whatever you are interested in. Please take the service. So it will take you the next level of your life.
So you started giving your time, basically, giving the time is also for others.
Mhm.
Wonderful. Thank you, Shweta.
And it will give you more happiness instead
Yeah.
of meditation. So it will give you more happiness. You are fully 100% satisfied. I can say.
Mm. Yeah. Thank you, Shweta.
Thank you,
So
Satya. Thank you.
anybody, I'll open up further questions. If anyone would like to ask any questions, please feel free to ask. whether it could be related to meditation. If you are a beginner, yeah, you are even more welcome to ask questions, because the more you ask, the better you learn. So we both come from that place only, as we started beginners and then we are here.
Hi, Satya and Shweta. I have one question. This is regarding the music that we use for meditation. So I use a lot of PSSM music mostly, and I do a few of the guided meditations. But because I understand, I'm Punjabi, so I understand Gurbani. So there are times when I turn on like Gurbani for 45 minutes, an hour, and I just sit. Is that like, I don't know, how do I say this, acceptable to, listen to something like this versus just music?
Shweta, go for it.
Yeah, it's acceptable. Any kind of slow verses also it's good. It's like a kind of guided meditation, right? So it's acceptable. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, as long as you don't chant it.
Mm.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, it's
Thank
totally
you.
acceptable. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Certain words, right, Ruchita? Those are
Yeah,
higher vibrational words, actually.
right,
Correct.
right.
Yeah. It will
Because,
take us even more deeper, actually.
yes, for me, it is very easy to connect.
Yeah.
So I see the difference when I practice with Gurbani
Mm.
and versus other music. But I think a lot of music that we do share during these sessions, because I did the reinvent 40 days
Mm.
recently, a lot of music that is shared in these sessions were very high vibrational music
Yeah.
versus I think the other ones that we find on apps, it's slightly, muted,
Mm.
was the word that I would use.
Mm.
So I think my personal preference is more high vibrational music. Maybe that's why it resonates with me.
Yeah. So go with your go with whatever your heart feels, as long as you don't chant.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Shweta, sorry, you would like to add
Yeah,
something?
some people like music to sit with music, but some people they want to sit silently. So whatever your heart or mind says, you can go with that one. Yeah.
Th- Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank
So
you.
if you're not able to sit for a long time, you can like 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, you can break the time into 10 minutes, 10 minutes, and you can sit for in the initial days, it will be very helpful. Um, yeah, to sit for a long time. So like
R-
10 minutes, you can do it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ruchita. Anybody? Anyone have any questions? Okay. All right. Then thank you, Shweta, for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you so much. It's very late for you.
It's not
You
a
are
problem.
up till this time, and to share your experience with us. I really appreciate you.
Thank you, Satya. Thank you for the
Mm.
opportunity.